aware that I'm not the best person to make this video, but nobody else has, so... The feeling that Heidi Montag's I'll Do It gives me is so specific, yet vague, that I have to make this video in the vain hope it can be defined, so I can bottle and sell it. I apologise for my room looking terrible. Superficial was released in 2010 with Warner Music to capitalise on Heidi's rising profile after appearing on MTV's The Hills. I don't let myself watch reality shows for the same reason I don't watch TV soaps. They're chemically developed to be addictive melodrama and they will consume my life if I let them. Are these reality star albums a grift? A little, but I think they deserve more respect than an online hustler course or a crypto meme coin because there is some creative effort put into it. Even the bad ones can be interesting. It features all the hallmarks of a standard 2010s electropop track, but somehow manages to be incredibly dark while remaining danceable. I see people calling it upbeat, and excuse me, no it isn't. Is Meet Me Halfway upbeat to you? Is Archangel by Burial a breezy club classic? Come off it. My key and BPM search website of choice tells me this is a major key song, but I had to transcribe it to double check because it didn't feel like that. Call this A sharp minor, B flat, A sharp. There's a heavy use of a rhythmic gate for both the bass line and the synth lead. You can tell because it's obviously the amplitude of the notes aren't restarting. I have an effect called Trance Gate by Kilohertz that does this. It's free now as well. I regularly have to stop myself or I'll use it on everything. One of the instantly interesting parts of this song for me is not only that it starts with a chorus, but that the intro is only 6 bars long. It wrong-foots you slightly, and that the vocals are seemingly 2 bars ahead of the established synth lines. Have you seen the video where somewhere edited Levitating by Dua Lipa so the vocals start 4 bars earlier and the whole feel of the song is transformed? Heidi Montag was ahead of that game. I also love the first shifting of the kick pattern on stilettos and fishnets. It's just... Now we come to the point where it's been long enough I think anyone who wasn't really invested has left, so I can talk about how this song is about an escort. I don't think it's on purpose, but that's how it reads. I'll be your blonde tonight is an extremely bizarre opening line. Not I'll be your girl, not I'll be your lover, I'll be your blonde. Knowingly reducing herself to her hair colour, or a list of specific fetishes or categories on certain video streaming websites that you might not be old enough to go on. Also, schoolgirl in curls. I don't think this is specifically put there to make the listener uncomfortable. I think the rhyme scheme was just too good to not use. But we really haven't stopped to think about the implications of that, have we? It is whatever the object of the song requests. Even her wanting to let her hair down is immediately followed by an "is that alright?" Like she needs confirmation from a client and not the other way around. And this is brought into even sharper relief when covered by an artist with a more outwardly sexual artist persona. Aisha Erotica and Slater's BFF is one of the compass points on the hyperpop compass. The other 3 are Beautiful, Ponyboy and Money Machine, by the way. Every hyperpop song can be plotted somewhere on here. Maybe I'm just mad I can't write a song longer than 1 minute 50 seconds. I don't want to make a 19-minute album. That's an EP. Aisha's cover is basically note for note, but with a clearer delivery, less vocal doubling and leaning into an auto-tune sound. This is a pro auto-tune channel. Go back to Rick Beato if that annoys you. It's 113 BPM. You know what other song has that tempo? A similarly bold song with scuzzy synth instrumentation. Oh, scuzzy. I think that might be the word. Buttoned hot pink leather, black walls, glitter and rhinestones, velour tracksuits, ImView, Bebo, a Playboy logo being worn by a girl way too young to know what Playboy is. The aesthetic that UK ice cream parlour chains like Casper's and Creams are borrowing from, possibly for the same nostalgic reasons. There's something very girls' night out about it. Off the strength of this song being resurrected by TikTok, rest in peace Comrade, we also got a reissue of the album with a whole bunch of new tracks. I started writing this script before the reissue came out and it got to #1 on iTunes. Also, her house burned down, so very mixed messages there from fate, No, and really it's a good thing I procrastinated so long, because I wouldn't have had that footage 2 weeks ago. Yeah, let's go with that. I'm planning to do more videos on music and some other things, and this gave me an idea for a recurring segment. So I will be inducting I'll Do It as the inaugural entry into the Girly Pop Hall of Fame. Very few songs will qualify for this list. There will be many honourable mentions, but only 100% pure, crystal, shimmering girly pop will qualify. To disprove my own personal biases, SOPHIE, my favourite artist ever, only has one song across her 3 mainline projects that I think gets to this level. Lots of close calls, but ultimately just one will reach here. Yes, it is Immaterial. Who's next? I have some ideas. I bet you do too. I played one of them earlier in this very video. Britney has multiple qualifying tracks, don't worry.